If the client says not interested, it doesn't mean that he is not interested at all. It simply means that he or she is not interested at the moment. Well, it's not the right time. Maybe they don't feel that problem. Maybe they have other priorities. That's totally okay. So here are a few things what we want to do during our sales meeting after we showed our software or our wireframe demo, or we try to pitch for a meeting where we could address their challenges by offering our solution. The first thing is that we always want to ask for yes or no, like in the court, just yes or no, without any I need to think or I need to discuss with someone. No, you need to address all these I need to think or I need to discuss with someone. You need to address these questions, these doubts, and come up to clear yes or no. Literally, if they say yes, maybe it's not yes to the obligation to pay you and start using your software, but yes, it's interesting, and yes, we would like to enroll in the program, but maybe we are not sure about some aspects, but yes, we generally are interested. So what would be the next small step for us? Gosh, how sun is shining. Well, that's cool. That's great that sun is shining. The next thing is, once you got yes or no, even if it's no, you can ask, and you should ask, well, what has to change so that you would be interested in our offer? Do we need to change our offer? Does something need to happen on your end? So you're not interested? Yeah, okay, cool, I got it, I understand it, but why? Why and what needs to change? And from here you use the technique bam fam, book a meeting from a meeting, because you can try, first of all, try to set up the next meeting. Okay, you're not interested right now because it's not among your priorities, because you have like closed the quarter and do these reports. Cool, so maybe the next month. Okay, so let's set up a meeting for the next month. This is like a bam fam, book a meeting from a meeting. But if you can't get specific and clear estimations on when the next meeting could happen, you don't put any specific date on that, but instead you try to get for another one action. So what would be the next action? You don't simply close the deal that they said no. It means they are not interested right now, but if it's not the dead end, you don't close this deal as lost. So always ask, if they're not interested in the offer, why not interested, and what has to change so that they would become interesting? Is it about the price? Is it about the stage of development of our software? Is it about their internal team building issues? Whatever the problem is, whatever the question is, you want to discover that. And obviously we want to make our next actions, and we want to plan them in advance. So don't close the deal as lost just because the customer said no, we are not interested. They are not interested right now, but who knows, maybe they will get interested after a month, after half a year, maybe after a year, when you are launched into the market and when you have tens and maybe hundreds of testimonials and tens of case studies with amazing results. If they're not interested now, they're not interested now, but in the future these leads aren't closed yet.